So what happens when the pilot is the plane? Today, we're going to talk about a machine that's not just flying, it's thinking, it's learning, and it's fighting. This is the story of the VISTA X-62A, and it is totally blurring the line between human and machine in the wild world of air combat.
All right, let's just jump right into the craziest part of this story, because it sounds like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. But I promise you, this is very, very real. For years, this has been the big question, right? Can an AI actually win a dogfight? Can a piece of code truly match the skill, the gut instinct, and the split-second decisions of a highly trained human pilot in that intense, high-G ballet of aerial combat? Well, in 2023, we got our first real taste of the answer. In a program run by DARPA, an AI autonomously flew a fighter jet in a whole series of dogfights against a human-piloted F-16. And I have to stress this wasn't a simulation. This happened in the actual skies over Edwards Air Force Base.
So what's the incredible machine at the center of all this? The actual body for this artificial intelligence mind? It's the VISTA X-62A. And its backstory is just fascinating.
To really get what the X-62A is today, we've got to rewind a little bit and look at what it was originally built to do, because its origins are as a very different kind of test pilot. VISTA. It stands for Variable In-Flight Simulation Test Aircraft. Now, what's so cool about this is its original job. It was designed to be a flying simulator. Its special computer systems allow it to perfectly copy the way totally different airplanes fly and handle. It's basically the ultimate aerial stunt double. Underneath all that fancy tech, it's built on the rock-solid frame of an F-16D Fighting Falcon. And that D is really important. It means it's a two-seater, which is crucial, right? Because while the AI has the controls, you better believe there's a human safety pilot sitting in the back, ready to take over in a split second if anything goes wrong. And make no mistake, this is a serious machine. The F-16 platform can hit Mach 2. That's over 1,300 miles per hour. It's powered by an engine kicking out almost 29,000 pounds of thrust. So yeah, this is not some slow, clunky drone. It's a full-on, high-performance fighter jet. So, how does a flying simulator, a stunt double, become a pioneer for artificial intelligence in the sky? Well, that's where its big transformation begins. And this is where the story gets really good. This jet's been around for a while. It first flew way back in 1992, testing all sorts of advanced maneuvers. But the big moment, the turning point, was in 2021. Lockheed Martin's legendary Skunk Works and Calspan reconfigured it, gave it the new X-62A designation, and a brand new purpose: to be an AI pathfinder. And things moved fast. Just a year later, it makes its first AI-controlled flight, which led right into those historic dogfights in 2023. Now, about that first AI flight back in 2022, there is one number that just stands out. It's kind of stunning when you really think about what it means. 17. That's right, 17 hours. For its very first flight controlled by an artificial intelligence agent, the X-62A stayed in the air for 17 hours straight. I mean, to put that in perspective, that is way longer than any human pilot could ever handle in a single combat mission. This wasn't just a test, it was a massive statement about what AI is capable of. And this really shows you how important it was. Officials said that one flight represented the first time AI engaged on a tactical aircraft. We're not just talking about autonomous takeoff and landing here. We're talking about an AI actively managing a high-performance jet for a marathon-length flight. It just showcased a whole new level of endurance. But okay, to actually fight, an AI needs more than just control of the plane's stick and throttle. It needs to see. And that brings us to its most crucial upgrade, the tech that gives it true combat awareness. The X-62A is being fitted with a new radar called the PhantomStrike. Now, this is the sensory organ a pilot, whether it's a human or an AI, uses to find and track targets. So giving the AI direct control over a modern radar, that's a massive step towards real combat autonomy. And the PhantomStrike isn't just any old radar. It's a total game changer. It weighs about half as much as older systems, and get this, it costs about half the price. That makes this kind of advanced technology way more accessible for all sorts of aircraft. It is just packed with cutting-edge stuff. It uses something called gallium nitride AESA technology. Look, all you need to know is it means it can see farther and with way more clarity. It has a unique air-cooled design, so it's simpler and needs less power. And here's the really important part. It's an open system. That means it can be upgraded with new software super easily, which is absolutely perfect for an AI that's constantly learning and evolving. So what does this all add up to? You've got a proven fighter jet, an advanced AI brain that's learning in the real world, and now you've given it state-of-the-art radar for eyes. Let's connect all those dots and look at the bigger picture here.
Yeah, this is not just some science project. The X-62A is a key part of America's strategy to maintain air superiority. In a world that's changing so fast, developing autonomous aircraft like this is seen as absolutely essential for staying ahead of the curve.
This slide really lays out the whole playbook perfectly. It's a clear path. You start with a reliable, high-performance platform. You modify it to become this unique AI testbed. Then you teach that AI in the most demanding classroom there is, real-world flight. And finally, you give it the advanced senses it needs to become a truly capable combat system.
Which, of course, brings us to the ultimate question. The X-62A proves an AI can fly a fighter jet, and maybe even fight in one. So as this technology just keeps accelerating, what is the future of the human pilot? That's a question we are all going to be watching unfold in the skies right above us.